Dude, all I did was take this car for a test drive, and we already wrecked it. I haven't even bought it yet. We're gonna take it to the desert. Let's go. Let's see what it do. Safety first. We're ready. We're a little stuck, guys. Hey Jace, should we buy this car from Travis? This was fun. Dude, is that my car? Dude! I got you not directing. It's not right. Tires are flat. It's got a couple bumps and bruises, but hey, I'll take it. There's no windshield. Hey, I'll take it. Hey, give me my money. Here you go. I'll see you next week. Hold on, it's not all there. Oh, that's all there. Okay. See ya. You know, I'm starting to feel my ancestors. We've only been here for like an hour and everybody has already left. This is supposed to be a car show. I don't know what to do anymore.
And then Justin's ancestors called him by name. They said, Justin, you must go down and enjoy the festivities of the festival. Go into that park, boy. Find the kilt, wear the kilt, make your ancestors proud, boy! Make them proud!
It's beautiful! I made my ancestors proud. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to be talking about my 2012 McLaren MP4 12C. The car has a $280,000 sticker price straight from McLaren. It was previously owned by the Stradman here in Utah. It was sold up to California and it was driven by Supercar Driven, which I bought it from and came back here to Utah. It's got the stealth wheels that are powder coated white. I'm not sure what color those were originally, but I think the white really brings out this car and makes it pop. So one of my favorite features on this car is the impossible to open doors that are butterfly doors. You do have to slide underneath the door because there are no handles and lift at the same time.
I put my my daughter, she loves purple cars.
Yeah.
So every time she like a purple car, she's like, I want that car.
Right,
Even
right,
if it's
right.
like a really old or maybe really nice car, she's like, I want that
Anything
car.
purple.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
Hey girl, come, look at the car.
Come on over. Craziest part about this car is it doesn't have door handles. You have to slide under here with your hand, and it pops open, and then they lift up. You can sit in it. Go ahead. It is very small. Very
Even
small.
she's like, this is small.
I know. When a child says the car is small, that means the car is small. We came to Walmart. We're going to try to see if we can find a couple toy car McLarens or something to give out to the kids while we're out there. Let's head back to the toy aisle and see what we can find. Maybe we'll just give out a couple of these and we'll be able to give out a couple different cars. Whatever possible way.
One leg at a time.
I'll normally come in and just
Okay.
do that first leg hand and then sit. It's hard, man. It's made for small people, I'll tell you that.
It ain't made for me, that's for sure. All right, see you guys.
Go for it, guys. Check it out.
What do you think, buddy? Should we take it home? What do you think? You like it?
Pretty cool, huh? Well, if you stay in school, you can get a car just like this.
Stay in school. That means a car like this.
What'd you think of it? Pretty cool?
Pretty awesome.
That's awesome. Come here, I got you a gift. I'll let you take your pick.
So that's the McLaren right there.
Thank you. You're welcome. We'll give you one more too. There you go, yep. There it is! It fell over, we're counting it. There it is. Somewhere missing here. There we go. Okay, let's stand right here. Woo! So close. There it is. There we go. That's for a shot. That went in. There it is. Good job.
Play more than 1 second. I win.
There it is. Almost. There it is. Good shot. Yeah. That worked. That counts.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Half the cars are pretty much already gone. Having fun yet?
It's fun, but it's hot.
It's like 100 degrees.
It's burning out here. That counts.
Nice.
Well, we had about 65 cars that we gave away in about an hour. All the kids had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. It was super hot out here. Now we get to chill out in the cool shade, go look at all the rest of the cars here. So follow me this way. guys, we've won an award. Sponsor's choice. Now time, let's go cruise. What's up, everybody?
Shut up, this is my video. I finally convinced my dad to let me drive the McLaren.
We're gonna let him give it a go. It doesn't quite fit, so we have to do some modifications. Can you reach the pedals?
Yep.
You know how all the buttons work?
Drive, reverse, neutral, park.
Just pay attention to where you're going too. Turn it, turn it, turn it harder. Don't hit these cars. Okay, stop. Not so aggressive.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. You gotta stay on your side of the road, bro.
I'll be quiet.
Where are we going?
Nanya.
You ain't gonna pass your driver test like this. Stay in your lane. Keep going. Go to where it says stop. Okay. Now blinker. Okay. Go straight. All the way up to where it says stop. Gentle, mister.
I am gentle. That was awesome.
So do you want to drive it again?
Yeah,
When do you want to go?
now. But can I go faster this time?
Yeah. How heavy is your foot?
Metal.
All right, let's hop back in. Do you want to go fast?
I want to go fast.
All right, let's go. We're just gonna let him drive it all the way home. See you on the next one, guys.
We should start an account. Mine should be 8A with Chase.
So a police officer just pulled me over and said, "Sir, your engine is way too loud." I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, your engine, it's too loud." I was like, "But sir, look, I don't even have an engine." So I popped this open. I was like, "I don't even have an engine. It's a full electric car." He's like, "Oh, that's weird. I guess have a good day then." Little did he know, he didn't check the back where we actually have the engine.
What would you do if the spider was in your house?
Are you guys wanting to win a brand new wakeboard? Well, now's your chance. I'm giving away this 130 centimeter Hyperlight State 2.0 wakeboard. All right, guys, so here she is. This is a 130 centimeter Hyperlight State 2.0 wakeboard with Hyperlight boots remix. It is a brand new board. We took it out to the lake one time to go ride it and we ended up never actually riding it. So this thing has yet to touch water. Take a look at the back. Make it to where it doesn't fall down. But there it is. And soon one of you guys are gonna own this. Here we go. outside all the time. Congratulations, you just won a brand new wakeboard. When I bought this car, it was built by Dan Cragen, the legend himself of all Vipers. If you don't know who he is, look him up. He started building all of these himself. He's the man, okay? So on the Dodge Viper, you don't have a traditional hood release inside the cabin. Everything is up here on the front, right in the bumper. You just pull it, lift the hood up, if I can. Somewhere in there. I remember this car, trust me. He built this motor with forged pistons, forged rods, a Corsair exhaust, oversized heat changer, smaller pulley, Paxton supercharger, exotic engines vent pump and catch can, and the thing screams. The car puts down 805 wheel horsepower and a ton of torque. It is the convertible. The way to get to the convertible, you do have to open the trunk, and we do have a sword in the back in case you want to see it. But you do have to open the trunk, open the car. The struts on this trunk latch are going out. Sometimes they want to hold, sometimes they don't. Are they going to do it? No. So we got to be fast. On the inside, right up here on the top, in the middle, we do have the latch to undo it. I don't think I'm fast enough. Too slow. Let's try this again. We're gonna start with this one first. Thing's a pain. I wish they were just automatic like most modern cars now. Slide that in, push it down, latch it down. There you go. This one's gonna be fast. The guy who was selling this car sold it to me dirt cheap. Like I said, it was only about 35 grand. He's got a $43,000 build on the motor. So at that point I was like, what can go wrong? Let's just go get it. In last minute decision, I ended up deciding to find a plane ticket, go up there. I flew up there myself. I took a 3-hour Uber drive north of Seattle and finally was able to get up to where the car was. Once I got there, I was pretty nervous about driving an 800 horsepower Viper back home. It's an 18-hour drive. One of my first supercars. I've never taken these cars on a trip like that. So it had me nervous. The guy talked me into just driving it home. That's why I got the plane ticket. He guaranteed me pretty much that there were not going to be any issues. He just did all the services on it, everything like that. I finally got it on the road. I did have to drive through Seattle's traffic. Driving a car with this much horsepower, it is rough. This car is a car that you have to drive, unlike the McLaren, where the McLaren kind of just drives you. The McLaren's more of a daily driver car. This car is a completely different beast. So I did end up driving this car all the way back home to Utah. I left at 5 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get home till about 8 o'clock in the morning the next day. I drove it straight through. It drove great. This car was so much fun on the way back, even though I never really got on it because I was a little nervous of breaking down somewhere. We ended up taking it up to Salt Lake the very next night, and it was the first time I got on it, and the first time I felt its power. And the power of this car was unreal. Something completely new to me. Like, imagine the fastest roller coaster you've ever been on, times 2. This car is stupid. It doesn't grip, so it just wants to spin. I can be going 100 miles an hour, drop it into third, floor it, and I'll still spin. This car is so dangerous to drive, but it's also one of the funnest cars I have ever driven. But yeah, that's my backstory on this car. This is the car that got me started on everything. And it's got working AC, so what better? We are finally out in Mexico. So we got a little straightaway. We'll drop it into third. You'll feel the instant torque. You'll hear it, everything. Here we go. triple digits, third gear. Car is a 6-speed, so you can only imagine how fast this car actually is. I have yet to come across a vehicle that pulls like this. The McLaren will pull like this and it grips, but the second these tires grip, this car is gone. Give it a little low gear pull.
I tried getting the speed, the camera was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that smile on his face.
Man, this car is a blast to drive. It throws you back so hard in the seat, and until you let off the throttle, you cannot lift yourself up. Overall, this is still probably one of my favorite cars to drive, just because I have to do the work. It is so easy to spin the tires, spin out, all of that. You've got to be so precise with the throttle, everything about this thing. The transmission is just super tight, shifts great. It's still by far one of the best cars I have ever drove today. Today we got a good one for you. We've got Sadie right here. She's my 8-year-old German Shepherd. She was recently just diagnosed with a mammary tumor that we had to get emergency surgery for and get cut off. The test came back positive for cancer, unfortunately. She's been in a cone for the last 2 weeks, and I think today I'm gonna take her out and give her a little treat. So today's plan, we're gonna go down to the coffee shop and get her one of her favorite treats. If you've ever been to a coffee shop, you know exactly what we're gonna go get. Then I got a little surprise for her after. We're gonna take her down to the park, throw the balls, and just hang out and have some fun. Right after we got her cone off, we had to take her back in to get some x-rays to see if the cancer spread anywhere else. Luckily, everything came back negative on that, so she's good to go for now, but let's treat her up. This dog has been through the ringer lately, so she deserves something better than an ordinary car, so we're gonna go in style. We're taking the supercar. Let's go. This is Sadie's first ride in the McLaren. So when Sadie was 2 years old, I rescued her from a place down in central Utah. They had her locked up in a cage her whole life. She wasn't able to go outside of the cage at all. She was stuck in there. They bred her for 2 litters of puppies, kept all the puppies outside in the snow. So when I found out about that, I went and picked her up. She did not get along with my other dog at all at first. She got her, let's say, butt kicked a little bit by him the very first day that I got her. She was really dominant, and I think that's probably because she hasn't been around other dogs pretty much her whole life except for her babies. Put it in neutral. That's not what we want to do. But yeah, so she wasn't really around dogs her whole life, and I've got another dog, Moose. You guys will meet him soon. He is a wolf hybrid, and he's massive. A lot bigger than her, and she thought she could be dominant, and that wasn't really the case at the time. Moose put her down real quick in my backyard, and ever since they were best friends. I've had her for 6 years now. She's become my best friend. When I found out she had cancer, I was a wreck. When I found that out, it kind of flipped a switch in my head to take them out on dates, take them to the park. Let's give them their best life while they're still here. At the end of the day, we're only going to have memories, and I want to have the best memories with her. Sadie, we got an STI next to us. Should we race him? you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good. What you get?
Can we get a medium caramelizer and then a hot cup?
Absolutely. Anything else for you? 605 is that total for you. Hi. Here's that back for you, and then I will get you your pup cup, and then that drink will be right out. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much. Are you ready? Can you get a big old pop cup? We gotta make sure you don't spill it all over yourself though. Let's see. What do we got? Come here.
Look.
See?
Look it.
What's that?
Do you see that cup?
What is that?
Oh, yummy. Is it your nose?
Wow.
It's so good here. This?
I can grab it for you if you want. There you go.
Enjoy. Okay, and your caramelizer will be ready.
Okay, thank you so much. This is why we don't eat in the McLaren. These are Sadie's favorite treats. The last one she had was unfortunately over at the vet when she got the mammary tumor cut off. We had to spoil her there too. She has not had one from here. These ones look a lot better, I'll tell you that. Shout out to Dutch Bros for everything they've done today for her. She's made her day already so far, and there's still plenty more to come.
She's a happy girl.
She is a happy girl. I don't think Sadie really wanted the treats. All she wanted was the whipped cream. Hey, thank you guys. Have a good one. Let's go, baby. All right, off to the park. Let's go. So we just got to the park. This is Sadie's favorite place to go. We come almost every single night. Normally we're out here at about midnight just because there's no other dogs and we have the whole park to ourselves. I do see some dogs over on the other side of the park, so we'll try to stay to this side. She's normally pretty good with other dogs. So we'll just go out here, play fetch. We'll try to stay on this side of the park. Have a good time. Good girl. Well, she seems out of breath. I think it's time to conclude this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. We had a fun time on our date. We'll catch you in the next one.
Dave and Lisa Hester. We're here in Saratoga Springs. We have a 2014 ZL1 Camaro that we have made up to be Lightning McQueen.
So is there anything that you've done modification-wise to this car?
It's been tuned, it's got headers, cold air intake, got a larger intercooler in it, and then I'm in the near future I'm going to upgrade the pulleys. So right now it puts around just under 700 at the crank, about 550, 560 to the road, and I want to get that to 700. So cold air intake, headers. I was afraid of heat, so I put a lot of wrap on the headers, and then I put the heat protectors on the spark plug wires. Got a ton of wiring over here. That has to do with all of the accessories that I've added. So I've got speakers so I can talk to kids with quotes from the movies, play music for them. I also have underbody lighting. I have a line lock so I can do burnouts better and easier. I also have exhaust that I can open and close, so I've made a bunch of custom buttons inside that I can control everything. We go through one set of rear tires every year.
Okay.
Just because we like to do burnouts for birthdays and corporate events, and at every event we do, we leave them with a nice little set of tread marks.
Right. Set of tire lasting a year is pretty normal for me too.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. And then we got our tires, our stickers, the Lightyear stickers from TireStickers.com, and they did a great job. So you have to glue them on, and this was our first attempt at it, and we realized that we didn't do it quite right.
Yep, we gotta take the tire off next time so the glue doesn't drip down.
Yeah,
Right.
and we need to sand off the writing
Yeah.
that exists on it first.
Yep.
So it's
And we
definitely-
lived and learned.
Yeah, learning process.
Next set of tires we'll get right.
There we go.
Our license plate is Ka-Chow.
Oh yeah.
Kids get a kick out of that. Then we have a funny sticker on the front mirror that says Objects in Mirror Lucy.
Well, the car definitely looks awesome. Would you guys like to go for a cruise?
Yes.
Do it.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so before we went on the cruise, he wanted to show me a couple of the cool features that this car has. You mind sharing them?
Yeah. So,
I am Speed.
he talks. He talks to the kids.
That's awesome.
Just keep doing your best. That's all you can ask of yourselves. Ka-chow!
A favorite of the kids is that one.
Oddly enough, I don't have any limitations.
And then the kids love to hear the music.
Can we start the car up and see how it sounds?
Yeah, that would be great.
Cool. That sounds so good. All right, guys, let's go for a cruise.